guys, Miranda Powell from Angelic Reiki Light Healing. Today I wanted to cover clairvoyance. What is clairvoyance? Clairvoyance is actually seeing spirit. So we've talked in the past about hearing spirit, and that was clairaudience. So today I wanted to do another clair, so clairvoyance, and we'll probably do a few videos moving through the various clairs, or the various abilities that we all have access to. So clairvoyance basically means clear seeing. It means, it is the ability to see through your third eye. So what can you see through your third eye? When you develop your third eye, you can actually see auras, you can see spirits, you can see angels. You're able to receive messages through pictures, through symbols. You can see energy fields. So there's a lot, and it really does, when you develop that third eye, you really open the door to many other gifts. Clairvoyance is used with the other clairs, and the more you strengthen a clair, and then you put them together, you become extremely psychic. So out of the 4 main clairs, I probably have 3 down, and I'm still working on 1, and the ones that aren't as popular, which we'll talk about later, I haven't even touched. So I don't even know if I have an ability in those areas. So we'll be talking about those as we move along. So let's talk about how clairvoyance is used. So I am clairvoyant as well as clairaudient. And when I do angel readings, I use my clairvoyance and my clairaudient together. So when I have someone sitting in front of me and they're shuffling their angel cards and we lay them out, I immediately start getting impressions. So I start getting visualizations through my third eye. So imagine a daydream. We all daydream, so it's that space where you're daydreaming and it feels real good to be there. That's where I am when I'm doing a reading. But I can stay there for long periods of time, and while I'm there, they're giving me pictures. Lots and lots of moving pictures. But sometimes I'm not able to decipher what exactly they're trying to tell me through a picture. So that's where my clairaudience kicks in, and then I start hearing words. So they give me words that go with the picture when I can't interpret what they're trying to tell me. And that's basically how I do the reading. So I guess I would best describe it as a moving picture. And I'm trying to decipher exactly what it means. And when I don't know what it means, I just say, let's say I get a rose, I'll say, okay, they're showing me a rose. It might not mean anything to me, but it's going to mean something to the person sitting in front of me. So that's part of how clairaudience, or I'm sorry, clairvoyance is used. It is a gift in that that means our pineal gland is clear and our third eye is open. That's basically what that means. And you know, there's a lot of studies coming out about the pineal gland. I mean, years ago we were told that the pineal gland wasn't important, but you know, there's a lot of parts in our bodies that we're told that we don't need, and we don't need to use them, and they're not important, and we're coming to find out that they are very important. And the ancient Egyptians knew about the pineal gland, so it's very, very important to keep it clear and to keep it open, because the third eye is basically a vortex of spiritual energy. That's basically what it is, and how it relates to us physically is it affects our eyes, and it affects our third eye, or our pineal gland. So it is very, very important. Now there's lots of exercises that you can do to actually open your third eye and to be able to start seeing. But I must warn you, when your third eye is open, you might see things that you're not ready to see, and you need to be prepared, and you need to be in spiritually, you need to be in a really good place to be able to handle the information that comes through. Mediums, that's how they see spirits, is that their clairvoyance is very strong. People who do any type of divination, usually their clairvoyance is the area that's the strongest, or one of the areas that's the strongest. So this isn't something that you want to play with. This is something that if you are serious about opening it up, then you do these exercises and actually begin to watch it open up. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a couple of exercises. The very first one is called the flag exercise. So what you're going to do is I want you just to take a deep breath and let it go. And I want you to imagine a flag up on a hill, and it's flying in the breeze. And you can see the flag moving in the breeze. And you can see the grass and the blades of grass moving in the breeze. And then the wind starts to die down. And then that flag goes limp. Can you see it? Okay. If you can see it, then you have a form of clairvoyance. So it might not, it depends on how you were able to see it. Were you able to see it strongly, like you were watching something on TV? Because remember, we're going into our third eye to see this. This is where imagination is. This is where, like I said, daydreams come from. You know, you think you're making it up, but you're really not. This is how you're seeing. It's another way of seeing. It's one of our gifts. So let's do another one. Well, the first one, the flagpole, is one that you should practice. If you practice it, it only strengthens your third eye. So now we're going to do rainbow building. So rather than just building one big rainbow all at once, we're going to do it one color at a time. So you see a clouded sky, and there's a little bit of red peeking through that clouded sky. And then the red, this clouds start opening up, and then the red comes through the sky and touches the grass. All right, can you see that? All right, now we're going to continue. We're going to do it with orange. The orange peeks through the clouds, works its way through the sky, and touches the ground. And we'll go to the next color. We're going to do yellow. Coming through the clouds, through the sky, and then touches the ground. And we'll do the next color. You ready? We're doing green. Peeking through the clouds, moving across the sky, and touching the ground. We're going to do blue, through the clouds, through the sky, touching the ground. And now we're going to do indigo, through the clouds, through the sky, touching the ground. And now we're going to do purple, through the clouds, through the sky, touching the ground. Can you see it? You just built a rainbow. So that is another exercise that you can do, and you can practice those two, the flagpole or the rainbow, and you can change it up any way you like that works for you, but the point is to actually practice it. And what that does is that helps open that third eye, and that's what you want. You want to open it up. And you can use tools while you're doing that. And you know, one thing that I suggest to people is use crystals and stones. If you love certain crystals or love certain stones, use them. You can lay down on your bed, and on your third eye, you could put a lapis lazuli. So lapis is really great with opening the third eye. So you can use a piece of lapis, just put it on your third eye, lay down. You could do your exercises, or you could just go into quiet. Another stone that you could use is sodalite. Little piece of sodalite, putting it on your third eye. You could do the exercises, or you don't need to do anything and just see what comes through. I hope this helps you. These exercises have worked for many people, so you know, try it out and see what happens. I'm going to leave you with an affirmation for the day. So my affirmation is, my inner vision is strong. All right, so that's the affirmation that I'm giving you today. My inner vision is strong. Until the next video, have a great day, guys. Bye.